Hi, this is Shubhayan Chakravarti for Revsportz, and what a cracking day of cricket we had on the day two of the India versus England Rajkot Test. And today we saw baseball flourish in full colors on day two, and at the center of it, it was Ben Duckett, who is also our player of the day. A fantastic century, one of the fastest centuries scored by a visiting batter in India, and he just dominated the show as soon as India were all out for 445. Ben Duckett remained unbeaten at 133 of just 118 deliveries and 21 boundaries, 2 sixes, reverse sweeps, paddles, sweep shots, lofted shots. He had every shot in his book for Indian bowlers, and he dominated the spinners, especially the spinners. Ravichandran Ashwin beat Kuldeep Yadav, beat Ravindra Jadeja. He just kept sweeping them and dominated the center show. I have a couple of stats and most runs scored in a session in on Indian soil. Number one is Virender Sehwag, 133 runs. That was against Sri Lanka in Mumbai back in 2009. And second in the list, and Ben Duckett joins Virender Sehwag there, 114 runs against India in Rajkot 2024. And that is something which fascinates me. They scored at a run rate of more than 6 runs per over. Ben Duckett, and in the final session after tea, between tea to the close of the day, Ben Duckett scored 114 runs, and it's a way that's what the baseball strategy is all about. Just clear intent, just clarity of thought, and continue to dominate the bowlers as much as possible. And Ben Duckett, despite losing Zach Crawley for 15, despite losing Ollie Pope for 39, Ben Duckett and Ollie Pope had stitched a great partnership in also which Ben Duckett was the main orchestra, main scorer, bigger scorer in that partnership. Ollie Pope played a good knock there, but again after that late dismissal, he was joined by Joe Root. But despite all these dismissals, Ben Duckett was clear that he will continue to dominate. Even when Mohammad Siraj and Jasprit Bumrah were peppering him with the shorter deliveries, he brought out his pull strokes, he brought out the hooks, and it was a sheer masterclass by Ben Duckett. And after the end of the day's play, all the Indian fielders, Rohit Sharma, they ran towards Ben Duckett to congratulate him on a fantastic centuries. And as the commentators were saying, this is one of the finest Test centuries, despite it being a flatter deck in Rajkot. It is one of the finest centuries by a visiting batter on Indian soil. A sheer delight to watch him bat. He's our player of the day. Let's see what he has in his armory on day 3 of this Rajkot Test. We will follow that also, and give you all the latest what is happening in this India versus England series. But yes, Ben Duckett is our player of the day. Do let us know whether you agree with it or not. How the Indian bowlers can dismiss him on day 3. Drop your comments in the comment section below, and keep following Revsportz for more.